Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I uploaded a video for you guys, so I'm excited to record and I'm excited to just get you guys caught up with my life, kind of where I've been for the past couple of months. So without further ado, let's hop into this video. Okay, so in this video, I honestly don't know where to start because I feel like there's just so much going on. So let's kind of start. Let me pull up my phone, and I want to start when I last posted a YouTube video for you guys. And I do want to be very honest with you guys in this video, and I want to be vulnerable, and I want to kind of share everything that has been going on and why I feel like I haven't been as consistent with my videos. So for the past, let's see, I want to say the past 2 to 3 years, I have been slacking with uploading and being consistent in on my channel. But the reason for that is because I got into my head of thinking, like, we're gonna go straight to the point, okay guys? So I got into my head of thinking that how am I gonna pour into you guys when I don't even feel filled, right? That's what I was telling myself, and that's how I felt, because about 2-3 years ago I was in a situation in my life where I was not making the best decisions, and I was just basically going through it, and I didn't want to reflect what I was going through in my personal life here on the channel. So from then I started to just slowly not upload as much, and I wasn't uploading as much as my faith-based content as I usually did, and I just felt like I was pulling away spiritually, which caused me to pull away on YouTube, because I just didn't feel worthy enough, or didn't feel like I could share with you guys, because I didn't want to, how do I say this? I couldn't pour into you guys when I felt like I wasn't as, I felt like I wasn't strong enough. Like, who am I to speak when I'm going through something hard? And I know that's a lie that the enemy puts in our mind, and I know he makes us believe that, you know, oh, because you're in sin, or because of this, you shouldn't be preaching the gospel. He'll be quickly to like call you out or make you feel like you're not worthy or you're not good enough. And I think in my subconscious, that's where I had fallen into, and I was just not uploading. And I was in that phase for a couple of months, and then I went from being in that phase to an even deeper phase, a worse phase, and that's when I really like kind of got off of YouTube. And this was around a year ago. No, a little bit more than a year ago. Hold on. Like a year and a half ago, right? That's when I really felt I remember I had mentioned, if you watch like my videos consistently, I had mentioned that I was moving, or that I moved, and I ended up moving to Northern Virginia. And originally I was living more south, so it's a little bit smaller. It's still you know, a pretty known city, but it was just a smaller, like, I was very to myself in that place. I moved over here, started to hang out with more people. I kind of got distracted from uploading, also my spiritual life and all this other stuff. So that's where I really started to fall off about a year and a half ago, or maybe it's 2 years. No, sorry, 2 years. Like, my timestamps, I'm like looking at the video, like, where was I in this during this video? But yeah, about 2 years ago, right? I got super caught up in just not being me, right? I got lost in, I guess you could say, the world. Got lost in making the wrong decisions and just not being smart with my health, and just not taking care of myself, and then overworking myself just because I wanted more, per se. About a year ago, right, as you guys know in my YouTube video, I ended up having rejection. Why? Because I wasn't taking my medications, which was completely on my fault. That was my negligence. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody, and I learned from that mistake, and it was horrible. It was like harder than going through dialysis and harder than going through the kidney transplant again. And that is something that surprised me because I was not expecting it to be as hard. Like, you hear people going through rejection, but I wasn't expecting the treatments to be so strong and tiring and exhausting on your body. I had no appetite, didn't feel good, had diarrhea for like 6 months. It was just bad. So I went through that phase, right, of going through rejection. At the time, I had stopped like already like going out, but yeah, I had stopped going out, and I stopped like making or being around people that kind of felt like didn't align with my goals. But I was still in the healing process, and I could still say that I feel like I'm still in a healing process. Like, I feel like I have so much more to grow and so much more to do, but I feel like I'm in a better spot now where I can see, you know, I noticed, okay, because I was like, why am I not uploading? Why can't I be consistent? And I realized it was because of the lie that the enemy had told me that I am not worthy enough to be uploading. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna like shut off anything that is distracting me and just really follow what I'm passionate about. And that is uploading and creating content and just being myself and giving you guys words of encouragement, you know, based off of my life or whatever I'm going through, because I know even if I help one person, that's a blessing for me, and that's still a win for me. So yeah, I just wanted to, so sorry, before I get like distracted and start talking more, let me quickly continue on and update you guys. So after rejection, I was still getting better, still healing. Started to take care of more of my health and kind of align myself back into my health as well as my faith. And one thing that I will say with my faith is, even though I had not made the best decisions or gone out a couple of times, I would always pray, because at the end I know the truth and I know God is the way and the only way, and it's like I need to stay aligned some way, some form, or else I really do not feel at peace. So I would always just maintain myself in prayer. And even though I would battle with myself and there was like that war going inside of me, deep down inside I always knew that who I am and who I belong to. And one thing that when the enemy would try to like call me out on certain sins, I would just remember my identity and who God called me and who he would say I was. So that's one thing that I do want to say. So anyways, I started to heal, and as I started to heal, just getting myself back into what I'm passionate about. And then thankfully I ended up meeting someone, which I'm now dating someone, which we'll make a whole nother video about that later. He's helped me a lot in the process as well. He's actually in the medical field, so that helped me in some sort, like kind of realign my goals towards my health, in the sense of like being active more, because when you fall into a phase where it's just like not good for you, it's hard to find motivation, it's hard to find like that drive and that desire. And even though I'm like pushing physically, you know, I'm only functioning at 20%, so it is still a lot on my body and I still get tired. But yeah, we'll make a video about that separately. I kind of want to make some videos with him because I feel like it would be like good insight, since he's in the medical field and I'm a patient, so it's like what it's like to date someone per se in that field. But anyways, now I'm in a way better place. I'm not like I said, I'm not 100%, and I don't think anybody would ever be at their 100%, but I am happier, I'm in a better place, and I am thankful for the future. I'm being hopeful again, I'm being optimistic, I'm being more like, yes, I could do it, and I'm encouraging and I'm pushing myself despite of like how sometimes my body physically feels. Because even when I was on dialysis, like I was uploading videos and I was tired and I was drained. But the mindset is so powerful, and the mindset can do so much when you are determined, right? So I was so determined when I was on dialysis to upload and follow my passion, and now, you know, I still, you know, have energy, so it's like getting myself refocused and following that and what I want to do. So yeah, that's basically the life update, the overall view, the overall of like my inconsistency. That's me being 100% transparent with you guys and just sharing that with you. And we could talk more about it. I can, if you guys have questions, just like leave them in the comments. If you guys want to ask me anything about my faith or just anything about what I went through, I'm willing to be open. I'm here to be transparent with you guys. So with all of that being said, I want to quickly let you guys know what I've been doing these past couple months. So the past couple months, I've been traveling a lot. I've been to the Philippines, Bali, I went to Florida, and I went to Belize. And I think I'm gonna most likely travel another 2 times before the year's over. So I have a ton of footage that I do want to eventually upload for you guys, because I have been recording those trips, or at least some of them. For the most part, I've been recording, or maybe I'll do like a mashup, who knows, but I have recorded for you guys. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. And definitely stay tuned for future videos, because I'm going to be uploading a lot more. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I love you guys. Have a blessed and a beautiful day.